I'm at 922 Mayflower Court in Independence, Kentucky, doing a sanitary lateral inspection. There was a repair done previously. The line was replaced basically from the foundation, from right outside the foundation where the cast iron connects to the exterior larger pipe, all the way down to pretty close to the main, I believe. So I'm going through the stack clean out. There's been some additions to the plumbing, so there's going to be some PVC in there, and then we're going to try to at least push out past the old repair. They've had a recent backup, and they're just looking to make sure that we can find the reasoning for that and make sure that there's nothing that needs to be corrected from the previous repair. For the it's like the floor drain. Last time we went through the Okay, there is a piece of a bolt and a washer here coming in from the tap ends at about 16 feet out. We will mark that on the pullback just to this looks like a buildup, maybe from when they just snaked it. Buildup of the stuff off the sidewall of the pipe. I don't know, that looks pretty muddy. Could just be some like concrete dust that was in there, or dirt from when they added the pipe and did the repair. So that looks like plastic. Looks like it's coming through a seam or something. And we are, looks like we're exiting the house up to maybe that spot with the plastic. No, it's right where it turns. That clean out was right around in here somewhere, I believe. That was a 2.5 inch clean out, pretty small, before it exited the house. So maybe it's but doesn't really look like there's anything right there on the clay. And then as soon as it gets out of the house, it goes from the clay over to the origination of the repair. Where the boot is. You go ahead and keep pushing out. This is all new repairs. It drops into the larger pipe as it drops downhill. Lining. Looks like we're getting ready to drop down further down the hill and into the old pipe. So and there we are all the way to the main. So everything looks clear. We did find, let's say we did find a bit of piece of hardware. Try to tell you exactly what size that is, but a bolt in a washer. Don't know if they added a bathroom down here. I'm pretty sure that's what they need to do is add a bathroom. So it could have fell in the maybe the branch or toilet flange or something like that. It's hard telling. But we'll locate that when we get back to it. It's around 17 feet. Good transition there. It's an odd angle. Here we are back into the house there in the cast iron. Yeah, looks like this section right here, this is where the old clean out it was. It's a little 2.5 inch clean out. That's where I went in last time. So this could be where I know they've concreted over that now. So I'm sure they put a patch over it and concreted it. And this could also be like construction debris, or it's from where they cleaned the line there when they had to back up. It looks gray, like doesn't look like gravel, but it could just be dust. Gravel dust maybe went down a floor drain or something. It's not uncommon. Here is that spot at 17 feet with the bolt. It's fairly big in relation to the camera. That could be like maybe a 3/8 bolt. So it's pretty good size to be laying in that pipe. It could catch something. So I'm going to pause the video here and get a locate, tell exactly where we are with this. Okay, so It's located, it's right underneath the wall in between. I believe this is going to be the laundry room and the closet in the bedroom. As it's coming across, this looks like a branch that may be coming in from an floor drain. So this may have got in higher up the line and then got pushed aside into that branch, which probably won't ever be an issue as long as they can verify that branch is dead. The only thing that's back there is that floor drain. So, but other than that, the line looks wide open. But we're going to go back to that spot once you get past that. You have this build up here, which looks grainy. That doesn't look. It looks like dirt, and that could very easily be from where when they added on the section. You see that a lot, where just a little bit got in. You can't prevent all that stuff from getting in. But everything looks good. We went all the way to the main. The transition from the old to the new looks good. Cast iron. This all looks good now. So, again, the only thing I really saw was that piece of hardware, which I'm not really sure where that originated from, but everything looks good now. Everything's wide open, so I'm not sure. I didn't see any remnants of roots hanging off the side, like there was, like it had been recently cut or anything. But it's, hard to tell. But everything looks good now, so. That's the end of the inspection at 922 Mayflower Court in Independence, Kentucky.